Okay, we're gonna take a tour. It's been a while since I did a video. Here's the front of the house. Just had a bunch of dirt brought in or moved from the back to the front. My uncle was just here doing that. Plumbing and electrical inspections have been passed off. By the time I post this, it'll be close to having the framing inspection and HVAC inspection, which is in 2 days. But there's the front of the house. We're gonna walk inside and you can see all the electrical work I've done that I haven't filmed because I didn't see the point. So entryway, here's the front porch. These posts will have some brick on it, wainscot all along the bottom of the house, and then siding, 12-foot plus. Ceiling in the porch. Entryway, here's the foyer into the great room. So this will be our family room. It will have a TV there and a fireplace mantle, an electric fireplace. And then the kitchen is here with a 7-foot island. Here's a bunch of the electrical. We got a lot of can lighting. And so that's what I spend a lot of time doing, is getting all this can lighting done, and switches and everything else that the electrical inspectors want. And the dining room is kind of cool because it has this tray ceiling. And so there's the dining room, area, vaulted ceiling over the family room, and then 12-foot ceilings over the kitchen area. I'm gonna come back here. This is Asher's room, or my son's room. And so it's got a little cove here with a couple of closets there and there. A bathroom, pretty standard bathroom, nothing too special. And then his bedroom, all wired and all done. Coming back this way, we're gonna go through the kitchen, around the island. This will be a pantry, and I'll try to put a picture of what it's gonna look like in here, but it's a really tall ceiling pantry. But there'll be cabinets here on the left side, all along and kind of making an L shape, and then open shelving up above. But we'll have outlets in there, and that cabinets will have a little countertop that we'll put all of our small appliances on. They'll be really nice to keep them out of the kitchen. Continuing down the hallway, we still have the 12-foot ceilings through here, and then we go into our master bedroom. Master bedroom has vaulted ceilings, and so there's the master, and we got a great view out of there. This will be a pocket door, so that door will slide from left to right, and we'll enter in here, and we will have one sink vanity, window, water closet, tub. This was a little bit of a issue. We got a smaller tub at the beginning. We had to switch it all out to get a nice bigger tub because it's a master and it looked like garbage with a little tub. And shower. Here will be the other vanity. And then the master closet is here. Going back out. Hallway again. It's going to lead into the laundry room. Ironically, the laundry room has one of the biggest windows in the house. But laundry room, here's all my electrical wiring. It's been a blast. It's been cool. I actually really like electrical, but the electrical inspector was a little bit of a turd. This will be a mudroom. There'll be benches on both sides with hooks for hanging everything up, and some cabinets up higher. It's going to be really cool too. I will try to put a picture of that in there. Garage, we've got garage doors on. They work. Lots of lighting once again. I have lots of outlets, and I have 3 EV chargers in here. So there'll be one there, another one there, and then another one over here to plug in our electric vehicles because they're pretty dang sweet. This is called an MID, or a gateway for future solar and battery. So the 200 amps of power comes into here, and from there it goes, oh, I covered it up. These are what also control EV chargers, 3 of them, and then also the water heater are all going to be charged on these, and these will be smart, so if the grid goes down and we're going off battery, those things won't work, or I can select them to not work. But that's the gateway device. I'm going to come outside here just so you can get a picture of things from the side view. So here's the garage. Don't mind my truck. Here's the roof from this angle, and the side of the house. I'm going to be working here in a little while, probably a month, on getting more of the gravel in this driveway built up and to be completed, but we've got some backfill going on finally. Got some trenches filled in that have been open throughout the winter. Going back in the house through that mudroom again. And we'll go downstairs. Oh, we'll go out to the deck first, actually. Out the sliding glass door onto our 14'6" by 18-foot deck. That will be cool, all covered. This is my geothermal ground loop that's starting to go in here now. But here's our view. See people walking down there. I don't know the last time I saw anybody walking down there. But there's our view. We even are gonna have a nice view of the windmills. So, and this will all be visible out of all the windows through the back, which is pretty cool. So there's the back deck. Going downstairs. Here are the stairs, the stairwell. Big window once again, letting in lots of light that gets blocked by a wall, but it is what it is. So down the stairs, we have a little nook under the stairs. I'm planning on this being like a Murphy door, and so it'll be shelving kind of hidden, and it'll swing in, and then just little storage area, nook area. Bathroom down here. This will be my daughter's bedroom, and so she'll kind of have her own private bath. But bedroom, pretty good sized bedroom, kind of ginormous. This will have a barn door, sliding door for her. It's kind of going to be cool. And then she's got this kind of L-shaped closet that will be pretty cool as well. I even put some power in here. Some of the time that I've taken up doing a lot of the stuff is this foam. I didn't do it right when I poured the concrete. It's been all not level and uneven, and so I've had to go out at all these strips of wood to try to level everything out so it's not this ugly, warped, stupid wall. This is the living room area, so TV and things will be there. Pretty darn big living room, honestly. Like it's huge. Tons of lighting. I think there's 17 lights in this room alone. You can see my HVAC stuff in there, all my electrical. Coming over here, this is the mechanical room. This is my geothermal heat pump I'm excited about. That will be cool. It'll be shifted over just a little bit. These are the geothermal heat pump lines in the ground. A mechanical room, sub panel, all the other electrical. There's under the stairway. This is our cold storage. It shows up a little bit, but not the best in the world. But pretty big cold storage in the back there, where there's actually some metal pipes. That's more HVAC stuff. But that will eventually, hopefully, get a vault door and be my gun cabinet, my gun vault. So, cold storage. It's the whole front porch is the cold storage. It's got 8 inches of concrete above us. Solid. Coming back out here. This is we call it the computer area. It's where kind of the computers will be. This will be a back patio. This will be one of the things I'm working on with concrete here soon. There'll be a retaining wall, concrete, and then the hot tub will go over here. And then back patio access to the backyard. Someday I think that I'll put stairs down. I'm just not there yet. While we're out here, we'll come over here and show you my basement garage. Here's a view of the back of the house. Basement garage is here. And so there's all my geothermal ground loops, but electrical, there's a foot of concrete above there. 7-foot garage door, 22 foot long. This will be cool when it's done. Heading back inside. Don't mind the mess. I'm working on getting these lights finished up, even though I've passed the electrical. I just got to do a couple little things. So back in the house, going down the hallway, one of the things we don't have in our current house that we had in our previous that we loved is closets. My wife loves closets, so this is a really big closet. We can put just about anything in. This one's another closet, but it's going to have a heat pump washer dryer in here, so the girls can just throw a load in the washer dryer and it'll do it all combo in one. But it's pretty big too for that, so we can have some shelving. We've got little girls' bedrooms, so bedroom here, standard bedroom, closet, window, nice big windows, nice big view, spoiled little girls. Other bedroom, just mirrored, same thing. Big closet, we call this our game room, so this will have shelving all along here that will store all sorts of stuff, and then we'll have even a coat rack here type thing. Our hooks and stuff, we'll put all of our winter clothing. But this will be big storage closet. And then these girls have a bathroom. It'll have a double vanity. It's a big vanity. And then it'll have a pocket door into the toilet and shower. That's the house. That's about it for the most part. I've been working on the electrical and getting everything going. I'm hoping in the next week I will have insulation coming in. Finally get to turn a little bit of stuff over to other people, get insulation going, and then sheetrock shortly thereafter. And there'll be tape texturing. Then I have a finish guy, so there'll be stuff that'll be pushing us towards the home stretch. That's it. Thank you. Which is pretty cool. You'll see his picture in just a second. And then he's a helicopter pilot and was doing some crop dusting by my house and took a video of flying over. And then I took a video of him flying over shortly thereafter. So these are his clips. They're pretty quick, but it's a pretty cool perspective on the house.